load. It's not my fault.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
They're not even trying to be discreet about it. They're just Mind Control Facility! Yeah. Like, escape. There's so many fucking options, jeez. They need to do a bit of maintenance around here. Mind Control Facility. Let's go in. Ooh. This looks foreboding. What does that do? There's a list of numbers. I don't know what this does. I have to push it though.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh God.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh my God. What is this? Jeez. This looks so much better than the one from the last game. Camera. I keep seeing lights. These red lights. Something. Red light. Oh, there they are. Wow. Look at how they just crammed some of them up there. They didn't like try to go in rows or anything. They just. That wasn't even words. No. Just put them right everywhere. Just neatly stack them, and then just you can do whatever you want. Okay, camera.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
What was he? 427? I didn't see what 427 was. I didn't see which one. 427. 427. Ah, there we are. I found it. 427. This is awesome. Holy crap. Fired. Are there any other ones that are fired? Fired. This is amazing. Holy crap. Where the fuck did they get the money? They were just selling charts and chart demographics to teenagers who are not interested. I can tell you that. They are not interested in this. They're not interested in chart demographics. What does this do? What is this? Oh, does this go up?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
This is a much more intriguing story than the last one, I can tell you that. Oh my God.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Narrator's getting a bit
But
dramatic.
here was the proof, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content, walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place.
3.
And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life.
5.
For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
There's a bunch of buttons with a bunch of numbers. Color for buttons over here. But like there's like 2. They all say mind control status offline. There's 2, 1, there's like 5 over here. Oh my god, this is awesome. What's up here? Can I go up here? I can. What is up here? 4. 4's up here. Facility power. So do I need to go in there? In that big, huge room? What's in the center of this? Whoa, what is this? Whoa. I want to go down there. Let's do it. There's a bunch of papers on the floor. There's papers on the floor everywhere. Whoa. Awesome. 014200001. Facility power. I don't know what these buttons do, so I'm not going to push any of them. Should I? Should I? Okay, they don't do anything. They made a different noise. Let me push all of them. But he said not to exert the power, so I'm not going to do that. I want to stay with the story as much as I can. And then I can go all out of it. This is a gigantic screen.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Whoa. What happened? What happened? Oh. Hello?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
So
Stanley stepped through the open door.
I'm afraid it's going to be a cutscene and I won't be able to look behind me. Fuck, it was.
Stanley
Gosh dang it.
felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him.
Oh my god, there's actually
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Beat the game. I beat the game. But I didn't, because the end is never the end. Because the end is never the end is loading. Wow. But I wanted to look behind me to see where the fuck the building was and how they managed to disguise it. Like, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. Sort of like aperture signs with that little, like, tiny little shack that you go on at. Oh, shit, spoilers. Okay, there. I don't know. I'll just end it. Or edit it, I mean. Sorry if I forget to edit it and I spoil a bunch of